Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here to do your new moon in Aries reading. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? We are at the beginning of a new astrological year. Let me just tell you how the setup of this reading will go. So we'll do a brief introduction. We'll go into your reading. Then at the end of that reading, I'm going to give an explanation of what is going to be occurring with this new moon going into Aries, with the what you need to expect, how you need to really start out this astrological year. I'm going to give you some information on that. And then after that, we will have your extended reading. Okay. So once again, we'll do a little brief introduction in just a second here. Then we will have your reading. Okay. Then at the end of that, I'll do a brief understanding of what to expect with this new moon going into Aries and this new astrological year that we're embarking on. And then at the end of that, for those that are interested, you'll be able to go right into an extended version of today's reading. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you so much. As I always start our readings, thank you for all of your love and your support. Thank you for the comments that you continuously, leave for me. I read them all. Just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Now, do remember that the messages will flip flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Subscribe to our channel. Like the reading if you think it applies to you. And if it does not, make sure you look at your other signs, okay? And if you think it's going to be worthwhile for someone else, please leave us a like. Hit the button that's right next to it, of course, to subscribe. Remember, we do have a Patreon. Oh my goodness, you guys, we are slowly but surely growing our Patreon. We put a lot of great information over there, including all of the extendeds, okay? So all of the extendeds are over there. You just need to join at the second or third level. And also don't forget, we do weekly pulling of energy, so you'll get all of that as well, which is well worth it for the price that we have it at. And don't forget, I think I said this, but let me just make sure that we do have private readings, and information pertaining to that can be found below. All right, you guys. And also, you guys, let me just state this as well. If you don't know how to set your intentions, this reading will be a guide for you to set your intentions, which is so important. We have an instructional video under our new moon playlist. So go to the new moon playlist, and we have a video there showing you how to set your intentions. And I think I'll also put the link to that below. So just look below for that video on how to set your intentions. And also, we have done a reading for Saturn returning to Aquarius. Saturn has been in a Capricorn for the last 3 years, and Saturn just returned to Aquarius on this past Saturday, March 21st. That is huge. It is so huge. So make sure you go back and look under the playlist. I think we have it under Saturn return. Look for that playlist, and that will apply to your sun, your moon, your rising. And also for Aries, we have done a reading for Aries season. We will start doing readings for each season as we come into it. So Aries is a very lengthy video about what to expect going into this season. So if you have Aries in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, or Jupiter, let me encourage you to watch that reading as well, okay? All right, you guys, now on to your reading. Hello, my Taurus. Okay, let's get right into your reading, you guys. This reading will be for the sign of Taurus. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Okay. The Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Make sure we don't have any flippers. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on a new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Yeah, you had a lot of activity in that deck, Taurus. Some cards were acting like they wanted to come out, but then they would go back in. So those are definitely the cards for that deck. Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions for the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, is this a Tuesday? Everything is coming out for twos for you. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as we begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. Wow. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's see what is going on. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. When we get this playfulness card, this means that you're going to have to relax. You've been uptight. You're going to have to relax and just go with the flow. That's all I can tell you, Taurus. Just go with the flow right now. We understand there's a lot going on right now. And one thing about Taurus, you won't say anything, but you will internalize your emotions. And what we're saying is just relax, go with the flow. Don't be so rigid. Don't be so tight with your emotions. Just take it take it 1 hour at a time if you have to. If days are too much, then take it 1 hour at a time. And you're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Blessed change. Beautiful. A major life change brings you great blessings. So there's a blessed change that's about to happen. Very good. And you are being helped. This is beautiful. You're being helped right now. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So the angels are by your side. You're being helped in situations even if you don't see it yet. Eternal love. Very good. So this is definitely the soulmate right here. Eternal love. And pay attention to your dreams. Okay. So Spirit is, again, with this, you're being helped. Spirit is giving you signs and signals through your dreams. Trust your intuition. Trust what you're seeing. Trust what you're hearing. Trust everything, all signs that are being delivered to you right now. Spring, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So everything you've been trying to manifest is right around the corner for you. As you begin to set your intentions on the new moon, this is telling you what areas you need to set it in. So everything you're desiring, write it down and set your intentions on that. You got spring and winter, okay? The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So they start here. They're going to manifest here, but they're going to be fully realized here, which is a difference. So you're going to be able to see them in the spring, but by the time the winter months come, you're going to finally realize. That means it's going to come full circle for everything that you've been trying, that you've been working for, that you've been working towards. That's the first time that's ever happened for me to have 2 seasons to come out in the same reading, but it's saying something different. Spring is manifesting, okay? In the wintertime, that's the full realization of it all. Beautiful. And you got another one in the near future. Wow. So this blessed change, you're being helped, this eternal love, calling in your soulmate, all of this is happening for you. All of this is happening for you. So make sure that you, again, set your intention, because all of this is right around the corner. You got 3 different time periods right here, Spirit telling you when things are going to happen. And then confirmation that, with this last card, that it's going to be happening in the near future. But let's just get a little further clarification of what specifically is going on now that you know the areas that you need to hone in on to set your intention. So for those who would like to continue on with me and to the extended reading, let's go ahead and see what areas we're going to be diving into. Okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions for the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. Wow. Any more messages? Make sure that's 1. Okay. Any more messages for the sign of Taurus? Okay, any more messages? All right. All right, Taurus, I'm gonna tell you the signs that have shown up. Looks like it could be all of them. And I think it is. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay. So we're going to go through and tell you the signs that have shown up here. But remember, they could just be taken on the energy of the sign. It could just be the characteristics of that sign. So always keep that in mind. We're going to see if you have any angel numbers. And I'm going to show you what the cards are that's going to be in the extended version for those who would want to carry on. But once again, you have enough information to go ahead and set your intentions if you desire to do so. Okay? All right, so let's see. You got the sun and the moon. This is the first time I'm thinking I'm having that too. Also, like here, you got spring and winter. So it's like we got opposites that are happening here, which is unbelievable to me. So you have, let me see, swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. With moon could be dealing with a Cancer. Temperance could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be you with the Queen of Pentacles showing up in your reading. You have the Sun, which represents Leo. Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and your overarching is Swords again. So you're in your head a lot right now, and that's why I'm telling you with this playfulness, I'm understanding, because you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on that is worrying you. Okay, you're in a state of worry right now. And you cannot allow what's happening around you to affect you. Okay, I know there's a lot going on in the news. There's a lot going on social media. It's not going to get any better anytime soon. Okay, if you haven't checked it out, go look at that coronavirus reading that I did. But you're going to have to come out your head. You're going to have to get a grip and get things together. Okay. Let's see if you have any. Yes, you do. Your angel number that's coming forth, you have 5s here. You have 5, so make sure you look up what those 5s represent, okay? Because that's very, very clear in this reading, the 5s that are here. All right? Okay, my loves, if you want to go follow me over to the extended reading. Information pertaining to the extended can be found below. Until next time. Oh, I forgot to show you the cards. Sorry. 5 of Swords. These are the cards we're going to be dealing with over in the extended. The Moon. Temperance. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun. 5 of Cups. Knight of Cups. And your overarching energy, like I said before, is the 9 of Swords. Okay? So we're going to be dealing with that over in the extended. Yeah. Okay? We're going to be dealing with that over in the extended. Information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, just a little bit about what is going to be occurring with this new moon in Aries. First of all and foremost, do remember that Aries is the first zodiac sign. It's the very first sign. It is a fire sign, okay? And it is also a cardinal sign. What does that mean? Let me just give you an example of what cardinal means. Let's say, for instance, you are about to bake a cake and you turn the oven on so the temperature can begin to increase. And then once it increases, it begins to bake. You put the cake in, it begins to bake because the temperature will be the same. And then When the temperature is off and the cake is finished, then the temperature goes down. Well, cardinal is when you first turn the oven on. Cardinal is like when the temperature is increasing, okay? It hasn't stabilized yet, but it is increasing. Well, that's what cardinal is for Aries. Aries is the type of sign that it builds, okay? It moves, it builds, okay? Its behavior, it builds. That's what that means. So, the first day of Aries season, this is going to mark the start of a new astrological year. This also is the first of the lunar cycle as well. So we got a lot of firsts that's going on here. The moon in Aries will be in conjunction with the comet Charon. And I hope I'm saying that right. It's Charon or Charon. Just put the information below because I can never remember if that CH is silenced with shush or K. Okay, so just put that below for me. But it represents deep wounds as well as deep healing. Okay, and the alignment of these astrological energies, it brings us to a bit of transformation. Like, it's very intense. Our transformation is very intense, but it's needed to bring us to this transformational intensity towards that light. That's what it's really trying to do for us. And it's also giving us a feeling that we have to go through the flames to get where we're going. And that's really what's happening when you're transforming. Aries is bold and it's brave, but we need to rely on this energy to kind of move us forward to where we're going. Okay. Now you'll decide during this, during this full moon, to take the low road or to take the high road. That's what you're going to be deciding during this period. And you'll have to confront your shadow self and the person you are desiring to be. So it's going to be really hitting some things head on during this period. It's going to allow you to change your mood. And you're going to get inspired to work on being the best version of you. Okay, so it's very, very important during this new season, this new astrological year, to really make those hard decisions about who you are and who you want to be. Okay, all right, you guys, I love you so much. Now, for those who have gotten the extended, on to your extended. Okay, my Taurus, so let's keep going. We're in the extended version now. With the Five of Cups, Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords, this could be, again, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is an abusive relationship. This is a relationship where you're probably being bullied. Could have been some theft. Somebody may have stolen something from you or felt like that you've stolen something from them. Remember, the energies can flip-flop. But this is truly, somebody being taken advantage of, somebody walking away. A couple of people here walking away with their head, feel like something's been taken from them. And like they're just surrendering to this bully because his mannerisms are very wicked, okay? And that being coupled with the moon, this being coupled with the moon represents unseen problems, but it means you need to trust your intuition, and it also means changes that you decide that you're going to make. Okay, so I feel like you have made a decision that even the problems that you see and the ones that you don't see, you've made a decision that you're going to be changing this. You realize that you're going to be changing this, which is going to bring you back into balance. Okay, could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. The moon could have represented Cancer. This is going to bring you back into balance once you make that decision. This is having patience, self-control, harmony with yourself. And that's what's going to happen. But see, this is what keeps happening. Even like you have the sun, the moon, spring, winter, you keep going in and out of energy. So you're going to have to be consistent. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody who could be smothering somebody, could be jealousy, could be self-centeredness. Just really not, this is a woman that takes care of home when she's in the upright, but maybe you're not taking care of home. You're just not yourself. Okay, because you keep going in and out of energy. See, you're in and out, and now you're back happy again. And I feel like this is what's happening. Your emotions are just up and down right now. This is a joyous outcome. This is going to be success. This is material happiness. So that is there for you, and I feel like it's there. I feel like you're working towards that. Could be dealing with a Leo, but then you go back into this loss, regret, grief, being unloved, okay? And you're not seeing the cups that's behind you. Yes, we got a lot that's going on in front of you, but you got a lot that's happening behind you as well. In addition to love, and whoever's, does love you, they're not kind of paying attention to you when you're in this state right here. They're trying to look ahead. They're trying to be positive, and this is love. Okay, so love is definitely there. This is romance. This is proposal. This is marriage. But you have to understand that this blessed change is there. Okay, this soulmate you're being helped by heaven is here. Calling in your soulmate is here. The soulmate is here. Everything that you're longing for is here. Okay, this eternal love. But you're gonna have to pay attention to your dreams and not go into this state of anxiety. With the Knight of Swords, this is worrying, staying up in the middle of the night, just worrying. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about situations. I promise you, everything is going to work out. Take this time, get yourself together, clean out your closets, clean out, the drawers, clean out your garage, clean out your car, do everything that you've been wanting to do, clean off your computer, organize your emails. Take this time to do all of that. Okay, and stay in the house, just simply stay in the house. That's so important, Taurus. It's so important. Again, this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. With these swords, you're beginning with the swords. The overarching energies is the swords, because you got a lot on your mind and you have to relax, or you're going to go stir crazy. Spirit is telling you to have strength right now. Have courage. You've seen situations before that were hard for you to tame, and you managed to tame. She's taming a lion. Okay, this lion could destroy her, but she knows what to do. She knows what to put into action to calm the lion. Could be dealing with a Leo here, and you have those same type of gifts, but you have to utilize them. With the King of Swords in reverse, this is weakness. Okay, this is the loss of control. Okay, and this is exactly, again, remember I told you keep going back and forth. It's not going to change. This is somebody who's losing emotional control here. So this is Aquarius too, once again, in your heads. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, sword energy. So it's going to keep repeating itself. Trusting your intuition with the High Priestess, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? This could be secrets that are coming out as well, but I think more so it means that you need to just trust your intuition. Trust what your gut is telling you. Make the decisions that your gut is telling you to make. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Once again, like this Queen of Pentacles, it's the same thing. This is now having a false success. This is thinking that things aren't going to work out, that you're not going to be successful, or presenting to others that you are successful, but you got a lot of work that you're still trying to do behind the scenes. But don't worry about that, because it's all going to work out for your highest good. It's going to work out. Everything is going to work out. This is affecting your love life, okay? This is broken communication. This is not talking. This could be the blessed change that you're moving from as well. This could be this relationship here that you're coming out of, and you're moving into that person that has that love here for you. So that could very well be that you're not dealing with or not talking. And that would make it understand the stress too that's going along with this, because you could be dealing with somebody that you love or had past love for, but you can't do it anymore. Okay, you can't talk to them anymore. Could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. It's time to put some things into action. Okay, sword energy again. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but you're going to have this card represents lifestyle changes too. So you could be changing some things in your life. You could be making some swift changes in your life and doing the things that you want to do and how you want to do them. Okay, but doing it swiftly and quickly. Eight of Swords. This is self-victimization. Again, all in your head. You're doing this to yourself. You're putting yourself in bondage. It's all in your head. It is all in your head. All in your head. See? And we keep going back and forth because the love is still there. Okay? This is the same as this one. Romance, proposal. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, but you keep going back and forth. So, Taurus, you're going to have to Just stay consistent with your thoughts. Stay consistent with where you are, because everything is manifesting for you. You got the spring, the winter, and in the near future. The manifestation is here, okay? You have an eternal love that is your soulmate that you've called in, and their person is here. You're being helped. The Spirit says heaven is working behind the scenes for you, for this blessed change. A major life change is going to bring you great blessings. So this is coming. So just pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your daydreams. Pay attention. Trust your intuition. And just play. Enjoy life right now. Do the things that I've stated for you to do. And everything's going to be okay. All right? All right, my loves. If you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time. Bye-bye.